What is going on, everybody? My name is Austin, and we're back with BurgerFi Gaming, and this is Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent Part 3. Let's jump right back into this. Oh, by the way, Happy New Year. I wasn't up last night to tell everybody Happy New Year when it actually happened. But, Happy New Year, everybody. Because it is, as of right now. Fuck you. Maps, oh, no, that's dark. Oops. And night-night.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Nothing here, okay. Go around this place. Guess it's already there. I'm missing something like my doorway that I haven't hit yet. Ah, I see. Well, that's again a bit freezing. Okay, what are you doing to me? This is the first major freeze I've had with this game. Very surprised. Ah, there we go. I read roll by hand. Ah, the rock. Oh, missed. Oh.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Excuse me? Can I have the bed, please? Alstead and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstead, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries there has been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They're called Gatherers. As they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures, it is their prey which can be heard struggling inside deep burlap sacks dragged behind them which reveal their presence. And what dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstead in the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day, he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to be never seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstead, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at this castle nearby Alstead. And like most of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never fully been recorded. This had fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Well, that's not helpful. I think it's like a key or something. Oh, that swamped in there. Get behind all this shit. Okay. Okay. Wait. Nothing. Look down there. Nothing. Looks kind of bright. Oh, yeah, right there. What's the point of this? I mean, I'll tell you if they don't get freaking, but no. Fucking frustrating. Ah, another book's here. Third one here. Okay. You have to pull all 3 books to find the keys, or 11 to 11, so. Okay. Why can't I pull them again? There it goes. Oh, what the hell? That isn't what I expected from this. Ah, here's the key though. I hear that. Door's open. What in the fuck? Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of human vessels. Human vessels? The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusted servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brandenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. That's pretty fucking twisted. Nothing back here. Oh, nope. No. Nothing. But weird paintings too. How do you okay, how many kids do you have? Like, is that all kids or is that just one kid, a bunch of kittens? What is this anyway? What's going on here? I'm very confused. The painting here is gone though. What is this place? What place do we? Well, the game froze, so I can't see what's going on. Can I play the game now? Okay, this is fucking frustrating. I can't play a horror game with this much freezing because I don't know what else is going on. So, I know this is a short episode. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's freezing so much. Probably because I got so much shit going on in the background because I'm trying to merge some videos together from Portal 2 yesterday because For some reason, they keep splitting each other apart in like 4 separate episodes, so whatever. I'll fix that later. But I'll come back to this game, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point I do plan on coming back to this game and not finishing it one day, of course, but playing it some more. For right now, I just gotta figure out why the hell it's freezing so much. I didn't do this before. So, as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you have suggestions, gameplay tips, comments, put in the comment section below, and I'll see you all in the next episode.